My name is Erik Christensen. I'm from the Klingspor Wind Power, the global department. We work with primarily with the blade producers all over the globe. And I've been so fortunate, I worked with this for 31 years. So for me, this is my main.
Okay. So what is your main objective in participating with Windergy Expo?
My main objective with participating here is actually to find a way to get to know the market in India. How is it going? How is it going up, going down? Where are we? And also get some key contacts for the main players.
Okay. So how has this particular show influenced your positioning in the Indian market?
The show will influence in that way that we know that we created some good contacts with the main OEM players. We know some of them in advance, but here we have a more informal talk because we are not on my turf or on the customer's turf. We're actually on a common turf. So this is a very good way to create the contacts with the different companies.
Okay. How important do you think a show like Windergy Expo is at the moment for Indian market?
It's extremely important. For me, it's a place I cannot be without, because here is a much more, as I said before, a much more open forum. When we visit them in the companies, it's very often, you get the talks very specific. Here we have open topics. We can show our new innovations, we can show new products, and we can discuss much more freely and many more people at the same time.
Okay. Since you have already participated in the previous editions, now how has your participation profited in terms of the growth percentage?
I would say that if I look at our participation here before, our first time was in Delhi a few years ago, and there we were introducing ourselves to the big, we knew some of the players, but introduced ourselves. Last year we built a stone onto that. People see us, they're here 2 years. They are not here just for one visit, we are here to be. And now we have visited all the main players in the last 2 or 3 years. And now when they come, we know each other. That means we actually can put another depth on the common talks. And that's what this fair can do. And I must say that I find the fair in India extremely good because we have the right level of people. We have them from the people, the management, down to the people we actually work with in the factories on the floor. And that is very interesting for us.
So what is the approximate value of conversion that you tend to make from this expo?
The value is actually to be possible for me to go into the customers and get what is it that they really want, and then get this feedback back to our developers, and that we can present the next generation of our products, or we can interact, we can show more freely the details we have. So the value is actually the connection with all the Indian, OEMs, sub-suppliers. That's the value for us.
It's safe to assume that you are happy with the kind of, the quality of the visitors. However, I would like to know from you, are you happy with the kind of visitors coming in this edition?
Yes, yeah. I'm very happy.
Okay. So do you have any kind of a feedback for the organizers to better this edition?
That's always very hard when you do it, when you're on the fair. But I think actually the way they do it, I must say that when I was in Delhi first time, I was a little surprised. But here in Chennai, I think it should stay in Chennai. And that's mainly because I think Chennai is more like a hub. There's only 2 places, if I should be very honest. There's only 2 places in India I think you could make this exhibition. The one is in Chennai, the other one is in Ahmedabad. These 2 are for me the hubs for the wind power in India. Okay. So that's the only, but otherwise I only have nice things to say. It looks good, it feels good, we like to be here. That's my very honest answer.
Would you like to recommend this show for your competitors and industry colleagues to be a part of it?
I would like to say to all the other my competitors, I don't like them to be here. I like to be here alone. But all the other wind companies who want to go into the Indian market, they need to be here.
Any last message for the organizer?
No, just I think it's a very good show and I like to be here.